Yeah, Dave, thanks. Talk about a story not made for television, but I have to tell you about this new data series by economists at the Philly Fed. It's creating some economic and political controversy by estimating that national job growth may have been overstated by 1 million jobs in the second quarter. The Philly Fed has this thing they call early benchmark revisions using quarterly data from unemployment insurance payments designed to give an early read on payroll revisions by state. It also calculates a national change by quarter. The Philly Fed thinks its report could show turning points in the economy before payroll data does, especially by state. They warn, though, that the national results, which has created all the controversy, can help show direction of revisions and turning points, but the totals you shouldn't really compare to the BLS. People are still doing it, so let's look at what they found. In the fourth quarter of 2021, they think payrolls grew by 7%. More than the 5.3% reported by the BLS. Go to the first quarter, they believe it grew by 3.7%, less than the BLS. And then you get to this controversial second quarter. The Philly Fed data says it was just about a goose egg compared to 2.8% from the BLS. So that's 10,000 jobs versus 1 million jobs. Over the three quarters, the difference is 0 percentage points in total. That is 0 percentage points less job growth. Senator Rick Scott, he called this data a cover-up. Sent a letter to the Biden administration demanding answers. Economists say it's nothing of the kind, just a different set of data that might or might not be showing weakness that hasn't shown up yet in the payroll report. Economists agree the job market is slowing, but they point out that in this second quarter, as today, you've had high wage growth, you've had low jobless claims, and low unemployment rate. So all the data points against this weakness are. So how do we know this? Data eventually is going to be used by the BLS to revise their number for the whole year. It could show a new trend, but only, of course, if it's confirmed in another quarter. We won't, unfortunately, guys, know if they're right until early 2024. And Carl, if this doesn't prove the need for the BLS to use better data more quickly, I don't know what does.
Common complaint these days. Steve, pretty fascinating, though. Steve Liesman this morning, thank you. Meantime, billionaire investor David